This will be a historic 100 meter race at the World Championships in Budapest, Hungary. The final at the women's 100 meters will be on the 21st of August at 9:50 p.m. local time. In the last years, one athlete absolutely dominated the field over 100 meters. The Jamaican sprint star Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. This year Shelly couldn't do many races due to injury problems. It will be not easy for her to defend her title. This season, the fastest American 100 meter sprinter from the last 10 years showed a crazy performance since the beginning of the season. Sha'Carri Richardson is aiming for gold, but this journey will be very challenging. The 36-year-old Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has already achieved so much in her career. Shelly won totally 2 times the Olympic Games and 5 times the World Championships over 100 meters. 15 years ago she won her first Olympic gold medal at the Olympic Games in Beijing in a time of 10.78. 4 years later at the Olympic Games in London, the young Jamaican defended her title over 100 meters in stunning 10.75. At the Olympic Games in Rio, her strongest competitor over 100 meters, Elaine Thompson-Herah, took her title in 10.71. Elaine also won the Olympic Games over 100 meters in Tokyo in an extremely fast time of 10.61. Sadly, in the last 2 years, the highly talented Elaine Thompson-Herah struggled with injuries, so she couldn't show her full potential in big races. She still won the Commonwealth Games in 2022 in a time of 10.95. Thompson-Herah didn't qualify herself for the upcoming World Championships over 100 meters or 200 meters. She will only participate in the 4x1 relay of Jamaica. In 2021, Fraser-Pryce ran a personal record in Lausanne in 10.60. That's the 3rd fastest time a woman ever ran over 100 meters. Only Elaine Thompson-Herah ran faster in 10.54 and for sure the world record holder Florence Griffith-Joyner in 10.49. In 2022, the Jamaican legend just dominated the season. She won the World Championships in front of Shericka Jackson in 10.67. The Jamaican powerhouse ran totally 7 times under 10.7. The current season 2023 wasn't easy for Shelly. A knee injury kept her away from competing for a long time. During this time, one athlete showed an absolute stunning performance, the American Sha'Carri Richardson. In April she started phenomenal to the season in wind-aided 10.57. A couple weeks later she showed her stunning sprint speed at the Diamond League in Doha. In 10.76 she beat the second fastest woman over 100 meters of last year, Shericka Jackson. It was a big breakthrough for the 23-year-old talent after a bad season 2022. Last year Sha'Carri couldn't qualify herself for the World Championships. Actually she showed good races in 2022. At the Prefontaine Classics in Eugene, Oregon she finished second in 10.92. At a Star Athletics meeting she also raced wind-aided 10.73, so everybody thought Sha'Carri was ready for the World Championships in Eugene on home soil. In New York the young American ran her season best in 10.85. At the US Championships she couldn't qualify herself for the semi-final in 11.31 in the heat. It was for sure very frustrating for her, but as you can see, she didn't give up. This year at the US Championships Sha'Carri improved her personal record in the heat in 10.71. In the final she won in a solid time of 10.82. Only 1 week later Richardson beat Shericka again at the Diamond League in Silesia in the same time of 10.76. We cannot say that Shericka isn't in a good shape. Actually she ran at her national championships the world leading time of 10.65, but she didn't win any Diamond League races this season. Shericka Jackson showed in the last years outstanding performances at major championships. In 2021 she switched from the 400 meters to the 100 meters and 200 meters. Even when she won the bronze medal over 400 meters at the Olympic Games in Rio. We can say it really paid off. In 2022 the Jamaican sprinter had a big breakthrough. At the World Championships in Eugene, Oregon she placed second over 100 meters behind Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce in 10.73. A couple days later she went completely crazy over 200 meters. In a phenomenal race she stormed to the finish line in 21.45. Shericka ran the second fastest time in history. Only the world record holder, the American Florence Griffith-Joyner, ran faster in 1988 when she raced a time of 21.34. Shericka Jackson is 29 years old, so it's still possible that she can attack the 200 meter world record in the next years. Another athlete we have to pay attention is the sprinter from the Ivory Coast, Marie-Josée Ta Lou. The powerhouse showed consistent fast races in 2023. Marie-Josée won the Bislett Games in Norway against Shericka in 10.75. The Ivorian also won just 2 weeks ago the Diamond League in London in the same time in 10.75. Shericka only got third in 10.94. Ta Lou has a personal record of 10.72. She ran this time in Monaco last year. The 34-year-old Marie-Josée Ta Lou is a world-class sprinter since so many years. At the Olympic Games in Rio and at the Olympic Games in Tokyo she placed 4th. The Ivorian sprint star celebrated her biggest success in 2017 at the World Championships in London, when she won the silver medal over 100 meters and 200 meters. She can write history for her country if she is able to win the World Championships in Hungary. Another athlete we have to mention when we talk about the gold medal contenders over 100 meters, Julien Alfred. The athlete who is representing St. Lucia won the NCAA Championships over 100 meters in wind-aided 10.72. Julien also beat Sha'Carri Richardson at the Grand Prix in Hungary in 10.89. Alfred just signed her first professional contract with Puma. Last year the 22-year-old athlete won the silver medal over 100 meters at the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, Great Britain. In a very close race she finished second behind Elaine Thompson-Herah in 11.01. That's a big achievement for the young athlete. We can expect fast times from her in the following years. Even when she had a lot of races as a college athlete, she looks very powerful and confident to run fast times at the World Championships in Budapest, Hungary. The world title defender Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce started very late to the season, like I said before, because of injury problems. Even when she had her first race over 200 meters in 22.26 at the Jamaican Nationals, Shelly announced later that she will only focus on her favorite event at the World Championships, the 100 meters. 1 month before the World Championships, Fraser-Pryce raced her first 100 meter races of the year. In Lucerne, Switzerland she showed that her hard work from the last month is paying off. In 10.82 she won the meeting in Switzerland and ran the 4th fastest 100 meter time this season. Only 2 days later she finished another race in a great time in Madrid, Spain. In 10.83 she stormed to the finish line and showed the world that she is ready to defend her 100 meter title in Budapest. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has so much experience. If she is able to improve her shape, she can continue to write history and win another World Championship title. Next year the 36-year-old Jamaican wants to participate at her 5th Olympic Games in Paris. In an interview she also mentioned, "I definitely think 10.50 is possible. I'm at the peak of my career." That's the only achievement who is missing, breaking the world record over 100 meters. Here you can see the list of the fastest women over 100 meters this season. This race at the World Championships in Hungary will be one of the most exciting events ever. In the current season it will be special because we don't have an absolute favorite for the title. 5 female sprinters are able to finish first in Budapest. The tension will be extremely high. In the last years the Jamaican athletes always dominated over 100 meters. It's for sure possible that this could change in Budapest. Now my question for you, who will win the 100 meters at the World Championships? Let me know in the comments. If you want to know why Usain Bolt's world record is not unbreakable anymore, click up in the right corner. Thanks for watching everyone and see you next time.